most mighty Judge eternal, suffer us not at our last hour for any pains of death to fall from thee. Forasmuch as it hath pleased Almighty God to take unto himself the soul of our dear sister here departed, we therefore commit her body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ. Be not dismayed, child. Her soul is in God's keeping.
I'm glad her suffering is over.
Where she is gone, there is no pain.
She never complained, Minister. Never a word all the time she lay there.
She was a God-fearing woman and a good mother, an example to us all in these hard times. It's a pity your father couldn't be told in time to attend at the graveside. A great pity.
Yes, indeed. You'll have a drop of brandy, Minister, to warm you.
No, thank you, Captain. 'Tis the devil's brew, and as such it never touches my lips.
Oh, well, you won't mind if I just have a drop, just to get rid of the chill in my bones.
Can I get you something to eat, sir?
Well now, Miss Mabel, a small portion of the staff of life, perhaps, and a morsel of cheese?
Of course. I'll get it now.
It's a cold place, the cemetery.
Her father is at Fort Oswego, is he not?
Yes, that's the place. On the doorstep of Canada. God-forsaken wilderness, I'm told.
The war isn't going well for us at the moment, Captain.
No, it is not.
It's a measure of our sins in the eyes of the Lord that he should bestow the palm of victory on the French over us. We all know how steeped in guilt the French are.
Not to mention the savages they employ to help them, godless creatures.
It's a terrible indictment, terrible. A man could be excused for thinking the Almighty has deserted us.
Major Lundy is very angry, Sergeant. You'll impress that upon the savage?
I'll do that, sir.
We must civilize these barbarians, for our own safety, if nothing else.
Yes, sir.
It's but right it should be you who tells him. One American to another, as it were.
It doesn't make it any easier for me to speak to the devil, sir. I'm a settler. They hate us even more than they hate you. Say we robbed them of their lands. Because of us, they can't live the way their fathers used to in the past.
Stand back! Make way for the officer!
It's all right, Corporal.
The Indian, Chinkin Jack.
Come in, Chief. You're wondering why I sent for you?
When the red man is called here, it is to be told that he has done wrong.
No, you haven't done wrong, Chief. I know that. And I'm sorry to say that some of your red brothers have. They've been misbehaving.
My brothers in the flesh are all dead. The braves of other tribes are not all my brothers.
Of course, sir. I understand that. The fact is, Chief, some of our Indians have been taking the scalps of women and children. Major Lundy happened to see them hanging up outside the wigwams to dry. I'm afraid it's got to stop.
The scalping? Or the drying of scalps for all to see?
The sergeant is talking of the scalping.
The sergeant can talk for himself, Corporal.
I have not seen the scalps you speak of. Why do you tell Chingachgook of this?
You're a Sagamore, a man of influence. Major Lundy feels that if you were to point out to the culprits the error of their ways, they'd be more likely to listen. They'd be well advised to listen, because the next Indian who takes the scalp of a woman or a child will be very quickly hanged.
It will not happen again.
I'll report to Major Lundy. Thank you, Chief.
A letter. Oh, and I've got some bad news for you. Another of your countrymen has deserted. Troughton Middleton.
You know the procedure.
I should do by now.
You don't very much like us provincials, Corporal, do you?
I've nothing against you, personally. It's just that I happen to be proud of this regiment. It angers me to think of its reputation being dragged in the dirt by a lot of foreigners being attached to it. Why they cannot send us replacements from Scotland, I don't know.
You watch yourself, Mackay.
Dear Father, may God give you strength to bear the sad news I send you. Dear Mother has gone to Jesus. She died peacefully this morning at 3 o'clock. And the last word she ever spoke was your name.
La longue carabine!
Fort Ty. What about it now?
You just take your time. What about Fort Ty, eh? He was bound for Oswego. News for the Major. We'll dig a grave and lay the lad to rest. Drums of these devils ain't proper music for the burial of a Christian. But time don't allow us to pick and choose.
He has been on the trail many days, Hawkeye.
To Concordia. From what he told me, that name is going to be written in the books of the white man in marks of blood.
All right, pay attention. I'll go over the drill again. On the order, handle cartridge. You take the cartridge containing the powder and the ball from your pouch and bite the top off. On the order, prime. You shake a little of the powder into the priming pan. Load. You turn to your left and place the powder, the wadding and the ball into the barrel. On the order, draw ramrods. You press down with the ramrod and withdraw. Make ready. You face to your front and prepare to fire.
Patrol coming in! They've caught that deserter, Corporal.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's him all right.
Right, we'll continue your training later. Stay! Miss! Patrol! Halt! So you're back, are you? Forward!
Middleton, you know the penalty for desertion. Why did you do it?
I took a hankering to see my home.
We all want to go home. I want to go home. Sergeant Dunham wants to go home. Corporal Mackay?
With you, the reason's different. This ain't your country.
Sergeant Dunham's a settler. Eh? You're not in favour of this war.
It ain't a war of mine making.
You wouldn't mind if the French took over? The British are here to protect you, man.
No, they ain't.
Why do you think we're here?
To rape the land of its riches. To fill the pockets of the dukes and marquises in London with gold pieces.
That is... it's not only not the case, it's ridiculous. Eh? If I thought there was a grain of truth in what you say, I would desert myself. You don't believe me?
There ain't no sense in us talking no more.
Take him to the prison block.
When do I face your justice?
Oh, you're anxious to get fitted for your martyr's crown. Are you? You'll never get that satisfaction from me. You're not going to spoil my porridge. Creaking on the gallows outside my window, eh? Facing the firing squad with your infernal ranting. Oh, no. A cut of nine tails will serve you, my manny. And it'll be applied to your back and buttocks. Well out of my sight and hearing. Now get him out.
Come on! Out! Out! You heard what the Major said?
Don't go yet, Sergeant. Oh, I'm sorry about that episode. I know. You're a settler, too.
There aren't many of us like him, sir.
Your home is in Massachusetts.
Maine, sir.
Oh, yes. And how long since you were home?
2.5 years.
Oh, you are fortunate. It's 13 since I saw Scotland.
Long time, sir.
Eh? It's a strange thing. But the longer I'm away, the more clearly. Every day that passes, I see it. People that I haven't thought about for years come back to mind. I suppose it's a sign of getting old, eh? Well, maybe we'll both be home before long. There are certain military operations in hand that make that possible.
I'm very glad to hear that, sir.
You're very discreet, Sergeant. I'll let you into a secret. At this moment, an army of 15,000 men under General Abercrombie is moving north along the Hudson, Lake Champlain, towards Canada. At the same time, a seaborne force is bearing down on Louisburg, here in Cape Breton, the fort that guards the St. Lawrence. If successful, these operations will deal a double blow to Montcalm and the French, from which they will never recover. The whole of Upper and Lower Canada will be open to us.
That's to be hoped they succeed, sir. With God's help.
Amen to that. Yes.
The scout Bumpo is outside, sir. Says he must talk to you.
Huh?
He's most insistent you should see him now, sir.
What's it about, do you know?
He wouldn't tell me, sir. Says it's important and it's better it should come from his own lips.
Right, send him in.
Well, with your permission, I'll leave, sir.
No, wait. Come in, Pathfinder.
Major. Sergeant.
You've no objections if Sergeant Dunham stays?
I'd be mighty glad if he did stay, sir.
Well, what's all this mystery?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Major. There's been a battle at Concordia. A real big one, and we didn't win.
Who told you this?
I met a lad in the forest. He was on his way here, only he ran into some unfriendly Indians.
And how did he know about this battle?
He was there with the 42nd, sir. He saw it all.
The 42nd, but they're with General Abercrombie, marching up from Ticonderoga. Lake Champlain.
They ain't marching now, Major. The general's dead and several thousand more.
One?
And what that lad said, it wasn't just a defeat. It was more like a massacre. 3 times we attacked, he said. And 3 times we were driven back till our dead were piled as high as a hill in front of Mount Calm's breastworks.
It can't be true. It can't be 15,000 men against 3,000-4,000. It's impossible.
Well, I'm afraid it's true, Major. I saw that look in the lad's eyes, and he weren't lying.
Lieutenant Carter! Tell Captain Watson I want to see him at once.
Yes, sir.
French will be cock-a-hoop over this. They'll decide that we're on our heels and do all they can to keep us there. Fort Oswego will not, I'm sure, be forgotten in that plan, no. Gentlemen, you could say we are now in the front line.
You're going where?
To Fort Oswego to join my father.
That's what I thought you said.
I mean it, Uncle. I'm serious. I went this morning and made the arrangements.
What arrangements?
How I will travel, by what route, who will guide me.
Right, lass, you've lost your reason. It's your mother's death. It's unhinged your brain. Now, don't you worry, it'll soon pass. I've seen it before at sea after a bad storm. Even strong men are affected.
Uncle Cap, I am not mad.
All right, you've made a mistake. But say no more about it. Just so long as you go and undo these arrangements you made.
I will not. I am going to join my father at Fort Oswego, and that is that.
But, lass, you don't know what that means. It's not like going to Albany, you know, or Boston. You'll be stepping into a wilderness inhabited by painted, godless savages. Their habits are an abomination. God knows what your fate would be if you fell into their hands. Just to think of it makes my hair tingle. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Why not?
Reminds me of one of their habits.
Then I will pray to God to protect me against their habits.
Dear Magnet, I beg you, reconsider. What you're doing is madness, madness.
Dear Uncle.
Now, Magnet. Oh, you can go where you like and do what you like. It's got nothing to do with me. I wash my hands of the whole affair.
What? He's clean away.
How did he manage it?
That's a long story. I'd better go and report his escape to the sergeant. Damn provincials.
I wouldn't say that to the sergeant. He's one himself.
You are a friend of La Longue Carabine?
No.
You come from Fort?
I did. Not anymore. I don't fight for the British now.
You come from land across Great Salt Lake?
No. I'm American, as you are. I am your white brother.
He says Yengi's brother to Iroquois. What is Yengi's to give to his brothers?
Well, I ain't got nothing now. But I can give you much wampum.
You give hunting grounds of Red Man. Back to Red Man.
I can give you gold, and silver, and beads that glitter. Not now, but I can get 'em.
Show us. Where is wampum? We wait. Our ears are open.
How did he get away?
He knocked your guard out and ran out of the door. It happened to be open.
How did he leave the fort?
There's a hidden hole in the fence on the far side. Well, one or two of the men use it to take their women for a walk in the woods.
The information one gleans, Corporal.
Aye. You'll not let on to the Major it was me that told you.
Trooper Middleton knew about that hole.
Surely.
Block it up, Mackay.
The deserter. I've seen a lot of dead men in my time, Chingachgook, but never a corpse like that. If the men in the fort could see it, they'd think again before deserting.
Slow death of Iroquois. Sacrifice to spirit of war.
I ain't never seen it before. Pray to God I never see it again.
God protect us, that's all I can say. I've sailed the Horn in a storm, fought with Chinese pirates, been attacked by a killer whale, faced up to a mutiny. But none of them put the wind up my sails like this. It's an act of madness.
It will not be as bad as you think. We've already been 3 hours on our journey, and we've not seen a single wild beast or a savage.
What about the one that's guiding us?
He's a Tuscarora. They're a friendly tribe, we were told so.
They certainly believe in making their women work, don't they?
Oh, yes. I tried to make friends with her, but she just walked away, poor creature.
My God, what's that?
I think he wants to talk to you. Now be polite to him. Remember what the missionary said?
What's his name again?
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead?
Iroquois.
You mean the drums?
Iroquois.
That's bad, eh?
Not bad for Arrowhead. Arrowhead is a great chief. Beside him, all men are women.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
All paths in the forest are known to me. We go.
Well, you're at the helm, and
What did he want?
he felt the need to boast.
She's a mighty pretty lass.
Mighty foolish one. Coming here when the French have a mind to attack.
Oh, we don't know that for certain.
Signs all point to it. Something's gonna happen.
She must take after her father. Well, you won't ever been one to weigh up the danger if you think a thing's got to be done.
If she hadn't already left, I'd stop her.
She'll be as safe as a bug in a hole.
No, she won't. You know it. You reported finding a body in the woods. The same thing could... I won't close my eyes in sleep till she's here in the stockade. Even here, she won't be safe. The Scud.
Well, she got here safe.
Can we unload now?
You have the permission of the captain.
Aye. Right, lads, on you get.
You will be careful not to damage the ship.
We're always careful.
Jasper,
Hello.
it's nice to see you again, Jasper.
It's nice to see you.
I'll go meet her. It's near the fort. She'll be in most danger.
It's good enough for you to offer, Pathfinder, but I can't let you do it. She has a guide. She says so in the letter.
2 more rifles, Sergeant. Killdeer and Chingachgooks, they'd be mighty welcome. You know that for certain.
You mustn't feel obliged because of our friendship.
Obliged? I ain't going because of you. I'm going because that pretty lass is in danger. Now, you weaken our friendship by putting thoughts in my head that ain't there.
I'm sorry, old friend. I'd be glad if you went. And relieved.
I'll leave right away.
Mon ami!
By Monsieur Deuce.
Sergeant, log of the voyage and other papers. I think you'll find them in order. I'm glad I'm not a land scout.
Well, why is that?
It's getting dangerous. I've never seen so many Mingos on the lake shore. Up in the trees, waving and yelling, beating their drums. A party followed the Scud for a time in a war canoe.
You fired on them, I hope.
They were out of range, Sergeant.
You should have brought them in range. Our duty is to destroy the enemy. If we don't, they'll destroy us.
Somewhere there's a lucky man. Is it lost property?
The young lady happens to be my daughter.
Sorry. She's very beautiful.
She's on her way here now from the eastern settlements.
Well, I hope she has a brave escort. Maybe there weren't as many Mingos as I thought.
Now, don't you worry. I'll find her and I'll bring her to you safe.
You're a true friend, Pathfinder.
Jasper?
Pathfinder! You'll need help. When are you leaving?
As soon as I get ball and powder enough to blow all them Mingos you saw to their happy hunting grounds.
I'll come with you. Unless Sergeant Dunham would rather I didn't.
It's another rifle, Sergeant. He ain't got a bad eye neither, for a sailor.
Thank you, lad.
Come on, let's go.
May God walk beside you both.
What devil's dish is being cooked for us now, I wonder?
He went away and came back with some game and what looked like roots.
Some stinking hodgepodge.
I'm going to help that poor woman.
Magnet, I think not, lass.
I'm not going to sit and watch her suffer any longer, Uncle. Can I help in any way? I would like to very much.
No, no help, please.
Indian squaw cook. Pale-faced woman sit with pale-faced man.
But I want to help.
You are right. She is poor squaw. She needs help. But to take help from pale-faced woman would mean she has failed. And Indian squaw who fails is whipped.
Magnus, I said you shouldn't have interfered. They have their own ways, my dear. It's not for us to interfere. Just spilled hot water on his foot.
Stop! Stop it, you hear? You are an evil brute.
It's all right, Arrowhead. She didn't mean to interfere. I'll get back, you foolish girl. Magnet, get back, I said! I've a good mind to find me a stick and do the same to her. Thank you very much.
Salvagundi.
Ah.
Eat. Is good.
Where's Rachel?
Uncle, look. Can it come from a house?
Well, it's got the look of humanity about it. Might be a caboose, eh, Arrowhead? Could be some of your old messmates. We could join them. Get a comfortable berth for the night in one of their wigwams.
No wigwam there. Too much tree. Paleface fire.
How can you know that? He can't, surely.
I'm not so sure. After watching and listening to him for 10 days, I'm not so sure.
If I might take the liberty of asking, Arrowhead, why do you fancy their smoke to be a paleface smoke and not a redskin's?
Wet wood. Much wet. Much smoke. Much water. Black smoke.
Begging your pardon, Arrowhead, but that smoke's not black. There ain't much of it. At least not according to my eye.
Too much water. Tuscarora too cunning to make fire with water. Paleface read too much book. Burn anything. Much book. Little know.
Yes, well, that's reasonable.
It's easy to see you're a waterman, Jasper. Now, the meanest lover knows you don't light a fire with wet wood. That smoke can be seen for miles. It's like sending out a message.
Sorry, Pathfinder.
You'll have the whole nation of Mingos buzzing around our head like a swarm of hornets. What do you hear, Chingachgook?
Strange moccasins.
Mingos?
Not Mingos.
Don't you be afeard, ma'am. We're Christian men, and we know how to treat kindly all who are disposed to peace and justice. Would you happen to be Sergeant Dunham's daughter, ma'am? Miss Mabel?
Why, yes. Yes, that is my name. Although I am usually called Magnet.
Yes, your father told me, miss. Oh, he's well, and he sent us to escort you to Fort Oswego.
Oh, that is very kind.
Well, this is wonderful.
This is my Uncle Cap.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise, Mr.
You just call me Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
That's right, miss. This here is Jasper Weston. He's more often called Mr. O'Deuce, that being his name in French on account of him being a sailor.
A sailor?
I'm captain of one of His Majesty's boats on the Ontario.
A freshwater sailor. I, sir, have served on the only true water, which is green in colour, the mighty ocean, sir. I've not seen this Lake of Ontario, but I know it is but a pond in comparison.
Uncle, please.
This here is Chingachgook, a chief of the brave Mohicans. That's a tribe that's almost vanished from the earth.
How do you do?
You have dined, Miss Magnet.
Oh, yes, a little while ago.
This venison is good.
No, thank you.
Mr. Cap.
No, thank you. I had some of Arrowhead's salmagundi.
This is our guide, Arrowhead, and his wife.
Arrowhead.
How far to the fort, Mr. Pathfinder?
Oh, little more than 20 miles. And swift miles, too, as the river runs.
Oh, we go by the river.
And by canoe, ma'am. After a few miles' walk, if the Mingos let us go clear.
Mingos?
Varmints, Indians who fight for the French.
Oh. But surely there are none this side of Ontario.
Oh, there are, Mr. Cap. French who won a great victory at Concordia and Lake Champlain, and they got their tails up. They're creeping out of their holes looking for more trophies.
You hear that, Magnet?
There is great danger.
Well, there's always danger in a theater of war, miss. But don't you be afeard. We'll get you safe to your father.
It's absolutely certain. We have sworn it.
Chingachgook.
Very good of you to come and see us, to meet us, escort us home.
Arrowhead. Can he be trusted?
Tuscarora, chief. He has traveled far from the graves of his fathers. When that is so, a brave forgets the Great Spirit.
I'd say he's ambitious. But we know nothing against him. Nothing yet.
Ah, that's a welcome sound. The surf on the lakeshore, eh?
We ain't near the lake. That's the river tumbling over some rocks about a mile below us.
There's a fall in the river.
It's quite a big one.
Well, hadn't we better give the canoe a sheer and get close to the shore?
Trust us, Captain. We are but freshwater sailors, it's true, but we understand rifts and rapids. And in going down those ahead of us, we'll not disgrace our education.
Going down? The devil, man, you're not dreaming of going down a waterfall in this eggshell of a bark?
Why, certain we are. It's easier to shoot them than to unload the canoe and carry it and the cargo for a mile by hand.
We thought if we landed the females and the 2 Indians, we 3 white men might shoot the falls in safety.
And we counted on you, friend mariner, as a mainstay, because you're accustomed to see the waves tumbling about.
On the ocean. Go on, Pathfinder.
Well, without someone to steady the cargo, it might get swept into the river and lost.
Yes, but what about Magnet? We can't land her if there are enemy Indians about.
No Mingo will go near the portage. That's too public a place for their mischief. They only turn up where they're least expected. Right. Sheer in, O'Deuce. Here comes that portage point now.
Oh, wait there.
Scout around, Chingachgook.
We will walk together. Please don't be afraid. I'd like to be your friend.
Please take care. Do not trust.
Come.
What is it?
Bird. Caught in trap.
Hey, Master Cap. May not be Niagara or the Cahoos, but it's enough for a nervous beginner, eh? Well, you went at your best today, Jasper, lad. I measured the water we took in. 14 spoonfuls. You can usually do it in 10.
Today we had Master Cap with us. He leaned so hard downstream, I had difficulty in trimming the canoe.
Well, you weren't afeard, were you, Master Cap?
Of course I wasn't afeard. Tumbling over a waterfall's nothing to me.
You don't reckon there's much to it, eh?
It requires no seamanship. All you need to know is where the rocks are. Shooting London Bridge is more of a trial, and hundreds of people do that every day. Delicate ladies of fashion do it, and His Majesty in his royal person.
I can see we'll have to take him over Niagara, O'Deuce. Maybe that'll impress him.
Niagara? Oh, this is a joke, is it? You couldn't take a canoe over those falls.
Oh, yes, we've done it. Eh, O'Deuce?
Once with a blindfold.
Oh, I see. Humorous.
It's true, Captain.
I sure like your pop guns, Master Cap.
Very effective, I can assure you.
You lead a very exciting life out here in the wilderness, Pathfinder.
I sometimes wish it were more peaceful as it once was. Many's the day Chingachgook and I passed happily among the streams, living on venison, salmon, and trout, without thought of a Mingo or a scalp. I sometimes wish them blessed days might come back, for it ain't my nature to kill my own kind.
Everyone knows that, mon ami.
I've been meaning to ask you, young fellow. You're not French, are you? I mean, you can't be.
My mother was French, but my father was British. I have taken the oath of allegiance to His Majesty King George.
Ah, half British, half French, half sailor.
Uncle Cap, you are not polite.
I mean no offense, lad.
I take none.
It's Chingachgook, with the light of battle in his eyes.
Shall we sit apart and let them discuss their business?
Yes, of course.
I found this on fresh trail to fort.
Mingo. Only an Indian, perverted by the cunning priests of the Canadas, would have carved that. Looks fresh, too.
Tobacco was still burning when I found it.
Close work, Chief. Where was the trail?
2 miles.
Trouble, Pathfinder?
Could be, Master Cap. Some Mingos have got between us and the fort.
How bad is that?
Well, the varmints could be lying in ambush waiting for us.
But if we go by the river...
They'll be armed with rifles, and I don't want to run no gauntlet, not with Miss Mabel aboard.
What's to be done, then?
We must lure 'em back, get 'em behind us. But the question is, how?
You're very beautiful. We don't see many like you around the lake. Nor, I think, have you any equal in the towns and settlements.
Do you know Arrowhead?
No. Why do you ask?
The look you gave each other when you met. It was as if it wasn't for the first time.
No. You're mistaken.
It's a good plan, Pathfinder.
Well, let's hope it works.
One thing more. Arrowhead has gone. With his squaw.
Why would he want to go and leave?
Only he can answer that for certain, Master Cap. But I don't think it's because he's a well-wisher. Of us or our mission.
It is La Longue Carabine.
La Longue Carabine?
And Chingachgook, the Mohican.
Where there is La Longue Carabine, there is always Chingachgook. Why does Arrowhead tell this to the Iroquois?
Iroquois and Tuscarora are brothers. My tomahawk, too, lies at the feet of the great white chief, Montcalm.
You fight for the French?
They are the white brothers of the red men. Not so the British. In the moon of the strawberries, the British from their trading posts come to the teepees of my people, with honey on their tongues, their true faces hid from the sun. My people give them many furs for wampum. Wampum not good. The British cheat my people.
It is known to be true. So, you seek our help to trap La Longue Carabine.
We help each other to trap him.
The great spirit of the Pale Faces was not kind to Arrowhead. He gave La Longue Carabine but one head.
The words of the great chief have no meaning for Arrowhead.
His scalp is mine.
His scalp is yours.
You do not seek the scalp of La Longue Carabine?
I seek the pale-faced woman to lie in my wigwam and be my squaw.
Squaw. Squaws are many like the leaves in the forest. There is but one scalp of La Longue Carabine. Death to the Yengeese! Death to the Yengeese!
It was Jasper's smoke. Now we wait and see if the devils will take the bait.
Well, how will we know? Will we see them coming?
Chingachgook's spy in the wood. He'll let us know.
Do you think I'll bite?
The smoke will puzzle them. You might think we turn back and come to investigate.
Yes, but even if they do come and get astern of us, and we get off in the canoe, how do we know there won't be others between us and the fort?
We don't know.
What do we do if there are?
What we don't know, we don't worry about, Master Cap. We just put our trust in God.
Sir. Sergeant Dunham, sir. The reconnaissance party.
Back?
Yes, sir.
Right, send him in. Another ambush.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant McGregor wounded.
Any dead?
2, sir. 5 wounded. We brought him back.
Indians again?
Yes, sir.
No French?
Indians.
Damned savages. Why can't they stand up and fight like men? Hiding behind trees, sniping at us then, striking when we're down. That's not fighting, not as we know it in Scotland, Sergeant. Oh, there we stand up to each other, face to face, let the best man win. If only we knew where their camp was.
We found that out, sir. Half a mile up the river on the east bank.
Ah, now that's a good strategic place, eh? They can see who's coming to the fort by land and water. Right. We must sally forth in strength, dislodge them.
That would give the men new heart, sir. Not that there's anything wrong with discipline.
Yeah. You must be a bit disheartened yourself, eh? Your daughter on her way here.
Well, I'm worried, sir.
Well, you've one crumb of comfort. It's Pathfinder who's guiding her. If he can't bring her through safely, nobody can.
Yes, sir. Him and the Almighty.
Let's go, Pathfinder. Miss Magnet can lie flat in the canoe. With you and I paddling, the craft is swift.
A rifle bullet is swifter.
It's our duty to take a risk.
It's our duty to be prudent.
A man can be too prudent and forget his courage.
As to that, Jasper, I won't return your anger with anger. But you take it from me, them Mingos can be outwitted more often by prudence than foolishness.
Your excuse. I'm sorry, Pathfinder. It was a foolish thing to say. Everyone knows your courage and your skill, mon ami.
That's all right, lad.
I'm sorry I'm a nuisance.
You're no nuisance, ma'am. Aodus?
Never.
I think I am. You're risking your lives on my account, and because of me, you are quarreling.
That was just a hasty word, ma'am, on account of him being young. Shh. Chingachgook.
Here they come.
They're suspicious. Let's hope they don't see the canoe.